Breaking his silence for the first time after his exit from important positions in the National Conference, Mustafa Kamal, the senior party leader and brother of Farooq Abdullah, said he was sacked because Chief Minister Omar Abdullah got unnerved by his growing popularity. He said the Congress has always played politics of deceit and lies with Jammu and Kashmir and has ditched the National Conference at every critical point of history in the past. He said Omar Abdullah got power the easy way and advised his nephew from refrain from suspecting people and having ill intentions.
Two important statements you made. The first statement was after Omar Abdullah said that perhaps it's time to revoke Armed Force Special Powers Act from some areas, and you said there is a possibility that perhaps some disgruntled elements in the army could be responsible for those grenade attacks. And the second one was about Rahul Gandhi. You said he has no role to play so far as the running of the government of Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. What went behind that? What did you make those statements?
Both statements are correct. The very fact that those grenade blasts that took place when I was addressing a public meeting at Shupian, and I got the news that some blast has taken place in Srinagar and another blast somewhere in Anantnag district. And I reacted to it. I said, coming after a long lull, these grenade blasts are not new to Kashmir. They have happened in peacetime. They will continue to happen in future also. The police is there to handle such incidents. But then coming at a time when Armed Forces Special Powers Act is being hotly debated and discussed at the highest level in J&K government and the central government, and its likely revocation was imminent. Coming at a time, the security forces, the army, the separatists, as well as Mufti Muhammad Saeed's People's Democratic Party are within the circle of suspicion. Number two, I never said anything which should hurt Rahul Gandhi ji, his person or his politics or his party.
You said that he has no role to play so far as the running of the government is concerned.
This was in reaction to Professor Saifuddin So's remarks. Number one, that Rahul ji is not happy about the functioning of the government. I said as far as somebody being happy or unhappy has nothing to do with running the government here.
And you said you were taking part in public meetings, you were meeting people and talking to them, discussing with them the situation of Jammu and Kashmir, the history of Jammu and Kashmir. That was making you more of a mass leader, and that is what perhaps didn't go very well with the Chief Minister?
Well, that is obvious. That is obvious that the public response, number one, to my becoming the Additional General Secretary, it was a direct response welcoming the move of the President to appoint me on that post. And secondly, that they wanted to hear, and the turnout of people and the enthusiasm of the people at these conventions at the district headquarters was overwhelming. That also seems to have unnerved him for absolutely no reasons. I was not gunning for his chair. I would be the last person to see that he is removed from the chair.
But then you said Congress is putting pressure on the government. Why?
Well, the history of Congress has been the same. Where have they played straight politics? Where have they, on what occasion have they played straight politics or honest politics? All their dealings with the National Conference, all their politics within the state of Jammu and Kashmir has all been deceit, lies, twisted facts, and always they have aimed for power through fair or foul means, most of the time foul means.
And one last question: if you have to say something to Omar Abdullah now, today, what will you say?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he has a long way to go before he can come anywhere near his father, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, as a leader. And even as a chief executive, there's a world of difference between the two. Number one, he should give up his suspecting one and all, and try to inculcate in him what is called confidence. He should function with confidence. And he should set his targets and pursue those targets, and should not have any ill intentions against anybody. And he should be sure of himself. He somehow seems to be unsure of himself. One of the reasons could be because he got it the easy way.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.